Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure and welcome back to the Soviets and workers. And what we're watching here is the successful produce, the production that's been successful from my farming is now being exported to the factory by these spectral forklift loaders. And they're all shoveling stuff as fast as they can out of this silo. And yep, out of the silo, slapping it into the factory where there's precious few workers. Yeah, I know. I need more workers for my resources and so forth. There might be. I think it's a fool's errand, Gov. I think you're gonna just end up crying again. All right, hang on. Let me try one of these skinny numbers. Will you fit? Go on. You will. You will. You will. You will. You. God. You just will. You'll fit in there. Yeah, you go on. You know, you're so close to fitting in there that you might as well just fit in there and be done with it. Go on, fit in there. Fit in there. Would you fit in there? Fit yourself in there. Go on. Yeah, all right. Might not have been pretty, but I got two of them in, and that's some more people there to gripe about everything shortly. But they have at least got a modicum of education, and that helps ever so slightly. If I could get this up to about, I don't know, 30, 40 workers in there, that would be absolutely super. Now, I could go and tell the people, instruct them, command them where to work. So I will. Right, you lot, yeah, you work in the food factory. There you are, get over it. Right, if you want to work somewhere else, move. I know, it might sound brutal, but at the same time, you don't have to pay for anything in this establishment, so you'll just jolly well do as I tell you. But we are building up some food. We've got 11 tons of food waiting here, and that means that we are going to export it to the border. Where is my border train at the moment? He's over here, look. Okay, good. In that case, now is the perfect time to add another stop. Yeah. See, I'm thinking this. Well, I'm not really, but I'm attempting to think this through. Stick a stop in about there, please. What do you mean? Oh, no, that was yes, Gov. Right, yes, Gov is the right answer. Gastroflange warehouse. Yeah, good. Yeah, I'm stopped. Scroll. Good, thank you. Yeah, scroll. Right, go to there. Yeah, just grab a scroll bar. Okay, and then tell it to go to there. All right. Now, I already slapped some signals on here. So in theory, this should be fine. In theory, load. Oh, what are you loading? Food. Right. Now, part of you may go, why are you not giving the food to the local peoples so that they are not hungry? No, I'm selling it all. I'd rather buy it in, even though that's going to cost me more in the long term, purely because I can't be bothered setting up all of the distribution that this will require. It's not that difficult, but at the same time, I can't be bothered doing it. Not just now, anyway. So maybe later, but maybe not. Right, good. So you'll now load up with food as well. Show me. Yeah, I've got 18 tons of food. And therefore, we can double dip a little bit and maybe make a little bit more profit because the throughput of boards is laughable. But, that's not the end of the world. Yeah, we've got an ambulance here waiting at a level crossing. That's going to go well for whoever's on board, clinging to life. Why are you going that way? Why are you going against an adverse signal? Oh, you're not. You're going with the correct signal. You should have been able to go to where you were supposed to go. Where have you decided you want to go? Well, that's not taking to the customs house, is it? No. Why have you all of a sudden? Because you haven't set this up correctly. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that's one way of doing it. So he's going back to the yard so he can do a turnaround and get on the right track. Okay, no, fine. No, that's all right. That's on me, again, as always. How are you going to fix that? Well, for starters, you don't actually need this one. Okay, yeah. I'm going to build a radio station in a minute. Yeah, no, this one. There you go. That's it. Burn that bit down to the ground. And then this bit as well. Thank you, that's nice and neat. Okay, so you're going to come in from this direction. Yeah. And then out in this direction. for now at least. Later on, all bets are largely off, but you know what, just get rid of all of it and then go again and try and get it right. Okay, right, there we are. What? Stop production? Who stopped production? Building has stopped production. Which building? I don't know what that building is. Is that the food factory? Doesn't look like it. Is that the... Oh, well, show me. I've stopped production. Why have you stopped production? You haven't got power. Did I just sever the power? I'm going to go with yes. Okay, right, I'll be back on it in a minute. Right, okay, so... but at the same time... Yeah. Right, you definitely need to swing up here onto there. Alright, so let's do that now. Right, and then on the way back out, you've got to get over to that other line. Yeah, with this swan neck that you're doing here, that's going to be interesting. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Yeah, there you go. Like that. It may not be pretty, but it will do the job. You've got a little bit of orange going on in there, and it will do the job. All right, cool. Right, then you fix that. All right, now we've got electricity problem. How are you going to find that? It will be underground lines. You'll have just bulldozed a bit of underground power, but it was underground. How? Doesn't matter how. You just have. All right. Well, where is it then? Well, that looks like a bit there, and this looks like your distribution centre. Yeah, I think you're right on both counts. All right, there you go. Ta-da! Nope, there's some infrastructure in the way. But we're under the ground. Yeah, I know, it doesn't matter. There's still some infrastructure in the way. Again, we are under the ground. What infrastructure could possibly be in the way? That's okay. Don't just go with it, right? There you go. Take that to there. Yeah. Bulldoze this one. Bulldoze. That's it. Yeah. And that. Yeah. And this. You've broken it again. I don't know how. No, I don't know how either. But you have. So, you know, rectify that. There you go. Some infrastructure in the way. But there isn't. But there is, though. But I was pretty certain. Okay, well, let's just go again. And, you know, keep a chin up. There you go. There was no infrastructure in the way after all. Well, there's a shocker. Right, okay, no, turn off underground view, otherwise it looks like the kind of smog that actually exists here. You happy now? Good. Get on with it then. Oh, it's a heating plant. Oh, I don't care, it's flipping August. Nobody cares about heating in August. No, that was all fine. Okay, theoretically, that should have everything under control again. Let's just check on the train. Yeah, he's not up there, which means that it's likely to be off doing train-based things. Up here somewhere. Up here somewhere. Somewhere up here. Up here somewhere. There's a train. Yes, well done. You should be empty. I don't even need to check. You will be. And you are currently packing... Scroll. What's the dustbin do? It just throws all the cargo away. I'd say that was not what you wanted. It isn't. Okay. You'll unload. Come on. Show me the 2,500 rubles, which I can spend just by looking at the screen, let alone touching one of the tools. So that's that dealt with. Radio station. Because I think that radio is a sophisticated way to generate some level of interest in culture and society and, you know, stuff that everybody can just kind of get behind. So I was going to try and sling it out here somewhere because we've got a house here somewhere. There's no kindergarten available. What's that then? Yeah. See how there are spaces. Oh, there's no places available. There bloody are. Sort yourselves out. Right. Let's go down here and then go pollution monitoring. I don't care. If I have to monitor the pollution, then someone at some point might ask me to do something about it. While I'm able to pretend that there is no pollution, then there is no problem. This, yeah, is, wait for it, it's the right one. Where's the radio station? It's here, look. Oh yeah, of course. For a radio station you need just the largest building imaginable. Well, yeah, but it adds a sense of purpose to this end zone here. Alright, I'm going to smooth that out. It's going to take a couple of minutes. Right, got it. Put it in. Done. I've got it. It's there. We're all We're all happy now. There's a radio station being built. Is there? No, because you haven't paid for it. Oh, okay. I'll pay for it in a moment. Let's get the road connected up. Too sharp a turn. I don't believe you. All right, got round there. That's it. It overlaps with an existing piece of infrastructure. They're telegraph wires. That's not infrastructure. Right, get rid of that. Yeah, you probably just cut off 1,000 people from power there. Yeah, they'll get over it. Better put that back in though. Yeah, I know. Right, yeah, give me this. Yeah, and take that over to there. There you are. That wasn't so hard, was it? You've still got to build it. Oh yeah. There you go. That's that. Right, now do the roads. Yeah, and there you go. That's in. Right, and then click on this and go. Let's build it with filthy dollars because it's £500,000 quid. So yeah, let's get that on the go. Yeah, I don't want to spend my own currency on that one. We'll spend a dirty foreign currency on that. Now, it's going to need a few workers. Those workers are going to need to be educated. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Why are you doing it to yourself? I'm going to try and build a university in here and see if that's any good. What does this give us? Well, it's their headquarters for... Yeah, I can read. Yeah, or the technical... That's the cheap one. Let's go Tech University. Right. What do you think? Do you think that'll get in there? But it needs... Yeah, I know there's some work needs doing, obviously, but having some university students I see as being a beneficial... Oh, hold on. What about over here? Okay, you can't build due to infrastructure, but is that the only reason? Yeah, apparently it is. Oh, well, gracious. In fact, I might just... Yeah, go for it. No, I'll pay for it in dollars, please. There you go. Yeah. Go on, smack it in. The future of our country is going to be based on education bought with US dollars. You can put it in a better location. What about here? Is that better? I don't think so. You know where the right location is? It's about here, isn't it? It's about there. Now, that's going to require a fairly epic amount of smoothage. And even then, you see how the corner of the building is there? Yeah. And you want to build it over here? Yeah. It probably won't fit. Oh. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, don't be sorry. Well, I am. Okay, good. All right, okay. You haven't got a power supply. What's all this, then? Do it need a transformer, you nerk? Right. One substation. There you go. Have some subs. Yeah, and then have some station. Go on. Bosh, bosh. Good to go. You have now got power. Whoa, there's a miracle. You've got one performer. Now, cultural enjoyment, 100%. Yeah, let's do that. That'll do it. Last chance to buy a truck that I don't want. Okay. Cool. There'll be another one along in a minute. You need actors and moderators. Yeah, okay. Well, I can make that work. Also, you're probably going to want to bring some people out here. Yeah, but that's partly why I built this ruddy bus stop. And the other reason being that if I get a university out here, it will this will work for both purposes. All right, I guess I'm going smoothing again. Hold your horses. Well, stone me if it doesn't try and fit first time. Done. I wasn't even going to wiggle that around to try and find a more appropriate location. I'm just taking it. That's 1.3 million of the dollars I've still got left. Yeah, let's build it with dollars. You don't need to. Okay. Build with dollars, please. There was a minor problem that I have severed the power to somewhere that I suspect might be important. Down there somewhere. Yeah. All right, well, there's a pylon. Good luck snaking anything through there. Yeah, it's not going to stop me trying it, though. Right, give me that. Yep. Get over to here. Get over to there. Get over to... Go on, God. If you get in there... I mean, this is really pushing it. Oh, it's worked! Why are you so leisurely when it comes to sneaking a cheeky pylon round the side of something, and yet you get your knickers in a twist when I try and carve it through something through which you could drive the QE2? That's a ship. Yeah, quite a large one. Yeah, there you go. That's the story on that front. Right, don't I need to configure this? I need professors and staff. There you go, got some staff. Need some professors. All right, well, that'll work. I don't want to do any... we're not bothered about research. Just teach them so that they may bring up the next generation of highly educated Soviet personages. And then we'll all be merry and bright. Are you built? There you go. Get built. There you go. That's it. Right. Now, I probably want a sling. at least 8, because they can all come out of university, go, oh, I don't know what to do with myself, go and work at the radio station. Bonanza. That'll work out in our favour, I'm certain of it. Let's stick up some swanky flats here for these people to knock their socks off while they're doing the university thing. There you go. Dollars. Oh, whatever. Sure. Yeah, burn the dollars till the dollars are burned, and then we'll switch to something. Why are you no longer fighting me? Why are you just kind of you're paying with dollars? That's really greasing the wheels of getting the job done. Probably is. I wonder if that's the case. I wonder if you pay with dollars, does it kind of go like, well, there would be infrastructure in a way, but you appear to be paying in a currency that I really want, and therefore, yes, sir, you can have it. Yeah, I bet that's the way it works. Yeah, filthy capitalism. Right, do that. Yeah, do this. Right, I don't think we need it, but do it anyway. You shouldn't need to be connected to anything particularly, but let's connect that up to there and then put that over here, and then maybe put that on there as well, just because it's there. And then we'll do something similar with that. That's all solid. Oh, look, they can't help themselves. They all want to go and work in radio now. Obviously, they just want to clean the place, but hey, it counts. Ish. Yeah. All right. Well, look, this is gonna help with. Hold on. We want to get anti-religious propaganda in here as well, because they're all belly aching about a lack of religion, and therefore let's beat that out of them using radio waves. We'll play pop music from the motherland until all of that religious notion has dropped out of their heads. Now, you lot, let's graduate all the students that we get in now immediately, and they can then become professors. Just give them all certificates. Go, congratulations, you passed. Well done. Well done. Yeah, good job. Good job. Yeah. Congratsos. You're now a professor. Teach some other people what I just taught you. Sign your name at the top of the paper. So you go, there's one graduate. Yes, very good. You are now a professor. Oh, really? Good. That's thorough. Yeah, I thought it was. One person can't go to work because there's no kindergarten space. Again, I point at this, where there is space. How about you get yourself a bicycle, maybe with some kind of child sidecar kind of an idea, and go drop them off. Still got no one really working there, but I imagine that's going to take a little bit of bedding in time. And that's okay too. Hold on, what's this? Oh, you're out of juice. Okay, all right. No, well, this is going to be worth watching, because hopefully this will work. Now, it might not. That's the thing, because you are sat in the Magic Junction at the moment, which means you're probably going to get blocked, but I don't think you can block that track due to the number of signals that I've got. See, what I don't know is, you are just loading at the moment, so that's fine. Yeah, I know you're waiting too long. Load 100%. You're not even waiting till fully loaded. The reason you're waiting so long is these pumps are lackluster. Which pumps? I haven't got any, have I? No. I should have, though, shouldn't I? Yes. To make this flow a little bit faster. Uh-huh. This is your main cash cow at the moment. Your crop of choice, and you're letting it just trickle in. Meanwhile, your ingest point is fully flipping loaded, and you're doing everything you can to try and get more workers in here, which is going actually not so badly. Yeah. How much more? How long have we got to wait for you? Well, you've got almost half a tank of fuel. You're rocking at about a quarter of a tank of bitumen. Now, I don't imagine that you're going to something or other, but you might. There you are. That's, yeah, fully detailed there. And it's not letting me advance to that, because you have to go to there and then go get on with it. All right. There you go. Giving it the get on with it command. I don't really want to put pumps in there. Not because it's not a good idea, but because it's going to be, you know, what it's going to be. Good. Glad we had this conversation. Yeah. Although, have you got an out? Yeah. Yes. Okay. Right. Hold on. This might actually work. Or at least it might work in the sense of getting the fuel flowing a little bit faster. That's an out. Ow. Buttocks. Yeah. Yeah, oh, buttocks indeed. Alright, well, okay, look, well, let's bung in. How much space does an underground pump need? Not a huge amount. Okay, right, well, what's in these tanks? This one is fuel. Yeah. This one is bitumen. Yeah. Neither are exactly overflowing, are they? So the reason it was waiting was not that the throughput is slow, it's that we're not making enough in the first place. Oh, well, that changes the complexion of everything, or at least something. There is a complexion change, and that is it. Thereby suggesting I should procure myself a few more workers. What are your issues? Can't play any sport. Again, football field currently empty. Or is it tennis that floats your particular boat? Okay, hold on. Let's I'll do it. I'll put a tennis court up. Now, I saw a comment that said, "You got a swimming pool." I went, "Do I? Is that the sort of thing that I want?" I find tennis to be a little bit bourgeois, if you're honest. But okay, I'll stick it in if it will get him back to work. Go on, there you are. That's it. Connect that to anything, anything at all. Connect to anything. There you go. Tennis. Go play it with your face. You're still building with dollars. That's because I've still got dollars with which to build. There you go. One person's gone to play tennis. Have a good game. Oh no, he's just gone to work there. And you can only have 4 people there at a time. And alright, well, where's the swimming pool? I don't recall having seen it. But I'll have a look. Football, yeah. Tennis, yeah. Groceries, yeah. Shopping centre, cinema, pub. Accounting office, television, hospital, fire station. Well, a fire station could double as a swimming pool, I suppose. And then bus stations. No, it's not in there. Back it up. Have a look in MISC. Editor buildings. What's an editor building? I haven't got any. Find them. MISC. Various. Clothing. No. Fabric. Components. No. Sawmill? No, that's not the same. Tourism. Okay. Beach cafe / bar. Yes. A Republic Theatre. Yeah. A beach. Can I snick a beach along here? This might help them feel very much alive. Whereas they've got can't build this building on water. Really? Really? Have you thought that through? Because I reckon you very much can. And the bits of building that I'm trying to put on water there appear to be the bits that are there. They're called breakwaters, you see? And they generally sit in water. These flat terrain. I've been on many beaches that don't. Maybe we just leave that alone. What about a Ferris wheel? Just for the heck of it. That'll cheer them up. I wonder if it does anything for the locals. If it does, I'm having one. In fact, even if it does, it'll fit just there. It'll give them a nice view of the trains and the oil refinery. And the heating place. Can't build due to infrastructure. Which infrastructure? You're a bit close to the road. Okay. Go on. We'll stick it right next to the school. Love it. There you go. Right, I built a carousel. I don't know, but I'm very, very much hoping the locals decide to go, come, it is Tuesday. I'm bored with life. Let us go to the carousel. Okay. Oh, flipping it, they are doing as well. I'm having a flaming lovely time. Look at them, they're all loving it. They're having a great time. Oh, well, that's super. Yeah. There you are. Yeah. No one's working on the carousel. That's all right. Just leave it going. Get it going fairly slowly and people will get off when it suits them. Or, when they fall off or what have you. Right, how's the professorial situation? Bleak, to be honest. You spent quite a lot of your remaining dollar budget on... it's not like there are a gazillion students trying to be hired. We've got more people cleaning the place than we do either studying or educating. Good. Right. Meanwhile, over at the radio station, a similar story is to be told. We have 2 people putting on a show, 20 people cleaning up after them and bringing them snacks. Fair play. Anyway, that's it. That's going to wrap it up for this merry jaunt in the workers and resources. I could keep battering stuff in and having a rare old time. You know, I might come back to it. I think there's something to be said for what's been constructed here. Nowhere near enough pictures of Stalin. I should build some. Obviously, not Stalin at this point. We've kind of gone off Stalin by this stage of the day. We should be talking about Uncle Lenin, who's always popular, even though he's dead. All right, I've been Colonel Failure. Stay tuned for whatever reason. Can I ride the Ferris wheel? I'd like to. No. It's a shame. Hold on, what about a current visitor? You can just eyeball it. No, you see, they've left already. Okay. In that case, I'm just going to have to leave you with this and hope it starts moving. Because that's what you want. I've been Colonel Failure. Thank you very much for watching. Cheerio. I said at the end of the last video that I was going to consider doing something. You see, it was a cliffhanger, and I'm recording this about 5 seconds after that one. You see, I put them all together and say, I know I'm blowing through the movie magic for you there, but ho-hum. And that's just life. No, what I might consider doing is doing a one of these once in a while after I've had a couple of hours of tinkering. Because I do like tinkering with it. It doesn't lend itself to an awful lot of laughs. Because there is quite a lot of concentrate on what you're doing, try and get it right, and make it work and all of that kind of business. Which... That's not really conducive to having an epic level of narrative flow spilling from one's mouthpiece and trying to engage people with zesty commentary. And if you can't engage people with zesty commentary, then that's a different sort of video to the stuff that I make. Commentary / zesty is my bag, and that's why I'm kind of stopping this series here. Is because as much as I love the game, it's a real challenge to do it well enough that the comments aren't endlessly full with people correcting how I've done things, which is fine, and I usually don't mind it. It's just that in Workers and Resources, the number of you've done all this wrong, you should be doing this, goes from the kind of 3 or 4 comments of that kind per video up to the 20 or 30 comments per video, and even one whose skin is as thick as my own will occasionally go, yeah, all right, put a cork in it. It just gets to be a bit much, you know. So I'm putting a cork in it, and there's that. But I'll probably tip up once in a while to show off some stuff that I've done when I can frame a bit of zest around the periphery of those things. Anyway, I'm coming back with something else shortly, before too long, eventually, and hopefully you find that suitably entertaining. Otherwise, well, it's been nice. It's been real knowing you, and thanks very much for your whatever it is. So yeah, no, have a good one, and I hope it all works out well for you. There you go, that'll do nicely.